Owen Elliot-Kugell, the daughter of Cass Elliot, endured years of taunts and gossip regarding the story that her mother had choked to death on a ham sandwich. In her latest memoir, My Mama, Yes, Owen, who passed away almost 50 years ago, describes how she came to accept and even be thankful for the peculiar tale that became a part of her mother's folklore. She had to find out the truth first, though. Owen was just 7 years old when Cass passed away in London on July 29, 1974, following a heart attack at the age of 32. In an interview for this week's print issue of People, she says, "When people would talk to me about my mom, it was always about the stupid sandwich. Eventually, one of the parents of the kids I would visit after school would ask me, 'Did your mom really die choking on a ham sandwich?' First of all, it's absurd that someone would say such to a youngster, yet it did happen frequently. I therefore believed it was my responsibility to ascertain the meaning of that tale." According to Owen, it turned out to be a small element of a much bigger effort to distinguish fact from faction and learn the truth about her mother. She spoke with her mother's close friend, former Hollywood Reporter columnist Sue Cameron, who had initially reported in her book, Hollywood Secrets and Scandals, that Cass had choked to death on a ham sandwich while conducting research for her book. Get the most recent edition of People, available on newsstands this Friday, or sign up here for more on Mama Cass. When Cameron contacted Cass's London flat to check on her, the singer's manager Alan Carr answered and informed her that Cass had passed away. Cameron remembers, he was crying and upset and he said, "There's a half-eaten ham sandwich on the nightstand." He said to her, "You have to do this," in a panic. Let's assume she choked to death on the sandwich. Carr wanted to dispel any more rumors that might surface, particularly with regard to drugs. Owen, 57, says, "So many of my mother's peers had died from drug overdoses. Jim Morrison and Janis Joplin. Additionally, I believe Alan was worried people would assume the same thing." Owen is unsure whether Cass's prior drug usage contributed to her mother's premature passing, despite the fact that no drugs were discovered in her system at the time of her death. "Everyone was participating," she claims. "I wouldn't be shocked if there weren't any drugs around, but I wasn't there." Owen states, "I really believe they were protecting her legacy," after Cameron gave her the beginning of the narrative. "They were also attempting to keep me safe. And strange as it may seem, I'm appreciative of that bizarre tale. Even though it upset me and made people laugh, I now see that it kept her current and prepared for her comeback." Her new book, which offers a far more complex and in-depth look into the woman whose sensual alto once supported some of the Mamas and Papas' most exquisite tunes, like California Dreamin' and Monday, Monday, is intended to accomplish just that, she believes. "I discovered that I had a mother." Writing her book made Owen understand that she didn't belong to just me. She states, "She's been gone 50 years, but I feel closer to her than ever, as a result of the numerous discoveries that led to the writing of her memoir." Wherever books are sold, My Mama, Cass is now available for pre-order and will be on sale on May 7th.